Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Tommy West, and welcome to episode number 38 of my NBA 2K20 MyTeam Budget series, Hard Cap. We got big things going on in the show today. I was hyped last episode, and I'm even more hyped right now. Checking in on our auctions. We had a couple cards that did not sell, so that's not a good start. But if you check out our MT totals, we have 162,000 MT, and we are one card away from completing the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Spotlight Series set. And I think we got like 3 or 4 challenges left to go, and we can claim our free Pink Diamond Giannis, one of the very best cards in the game. We only need a Gary Payton, so I'm just going to check in on the auctions right now, and we'll go ahead and throw a bid up on this one because it does have a diamond contract and a diamond shoe on it, so we couldn't ask for much better than that. If we can get it for a good price, I'll be tickled pink. But with 41 minutes left on the auction, anything can happen. So we'll go ahead and bid 125. Maybe that'll hold. But looking at them, there are plenty up for auction. So if we don't get this one, we'll definitely grab the next one or what have you. Okay. Let's look for Prime Series 2. Let's look for Karl Malone. We bought a Karl Malone just to flip, but I feel like I overpaid for it because it was right when it came out. Karl Malone, 12 Hall of Fame badges, 19 gold badges, got Hall of Fame defensive leader. He's got a lot of post badges. He's got 99 close shot, as well as some really good interior stats. He's not much of a shooter, but that's Karl Malone for you. I'm sure he'll be great at hitting the mid-range off the pick and pop. So yeah, to try and make up for the money I lost on the one I overpaid for, we're going to try and get a couple cheap and just flip them. We get that one for about 11K, and that still might be too much. But I feel like if we sit on it for a little while, the price will go back up. Terrence Davis sold, Karl Malone sold, Antoine Walker sold. So we got a couple of good MT amounts coming in here. And I was about to get into that game with y'all, but it's storming here, and our power flickered off, so I lost all that gameplay. So we're gonna start back over, and hopefully we'll have better luck with the light staying on up in this piece. Let's go ahead and check back again on Gary Payton. We did get outbid on the 125,000 GP that we bid on. This one has a diamond contract, so we can overpay for him a little bit. And man, it's gonna take 150K to get this guy. It certainly seems that way. A little over a minute left, and we'll just wait it out so we can know for sure, and we can move on with our lives with Gary Payton in the clubhouse. And we'll bid right now, and there's a problem with my connectivity, so we lose out on that anyway, it would appear. And yeah, okay, this was about a bid. It's got 64 contracts and a diamond shoe, so we can overpay on it, and we got it for 150K. 64 contracts, 1 diamond shoe, So if we only use a couple of contracts, it will still be appealing sitting up there with a diamond shoe and over 60 contracts. Second to last challenge, I do believe, right here. Lance Stevenson flying in, grabbed a rebound, and the putback slam. Lance on the perimeter, going to work. He kicks back out to Kareem. Kareem hits the jumper. Steve Nash flying in baseline with the layup. Keith Van Horn, nice little fadeaway, knocks that down. Nash again to Kareem with the up and under reverse. Lance Stevenson, nice little finger roll ahead of the pack. Make them dance, Lance. Born ready. Michael Cooper out to Jeremy Lin for the long three. Knocks that down. James Worthy gets the steal on Sleepy Floyd. Worthy out to Martin. Martin back to Lin. Lin with the baseline jumper, and that is good. Kenyon Martin gets his first assist of the game. Purvis short. Working on Michael Cooper. Gets by him. Jeremy Lin with the bump steal. Jeremy Lin back out to Cooper. Cooper for three. And that is good. James Worthy to Dwight Powell. Powell getting some minutes here. Powell back out to Lin. Lin drains the three, and he's got 6. James Worthy leading the break to Kenyon Martin with the two-handed flush. And we get the win there. We get 2,500 MT. And on to the next one. Okay, this is not the last game, so we got one more after this one. And Steve Nash with the layup, but he's got the exploding shorts disease. Tell me I'm not the only one who gets that exploded shorts disease thing going. Lance Stevenson, nice move on the inside. Kenyon Martin with the big block on Isaiah Thomas. Get it out of here. Kareem to Lance to Martin. And he's not diamond or pink diamond, but this amethyst Kenyon Martin is still super nice. Jamal Wilkes for 3. That falls for him. Dirk Nowitzki just inside the three-point line. Gets the jumper to go. Dwight Powell calls for the screen, and he takes the three-pointer, and that falls. Steve Nash steals the ball from Isaiah Thomas. Steve to Lance. Lance with the dunk. Man, this Lance Stevenson is too nice. Kenyon Martin flying in for the dunk on the replay. Your State Farm assisted the game. State Farm, give us money in case something happens. We'll give you a little bit back. Kenyon Martin with the dunk. Kenyon Martin with the dunk. And we get the easy win there. 5,000 MT. And one challenge left. You have to use the entire Kareem Spotlight set except for Norm Nixon. We sell our Jordans for 13,000. So we have to readjust our lineup, get all these players in. And this is not a great lineup to have to run with these cards. You've got Kareem at center, and you've got Kurt Rambis who can play center, and that's it. See, we have the Brooklyn Nets playbook equipped because you also have to score 60 points in this game with Kareem. But as I was saying, Kareem, Kurt Rambis, and Spencer Haywood, and after that, all you've got is backcourt players. We got like 5 or 6 point guards on this team. So I'm running with Gary Payton, Jerry West, Michael Cooper, James Worthy, and Kareem in the starting 5. Kurt Rambis, Spencer Haywood, Jamal Wilkes, John McLaughlin, old Johnny Glock, and Oscar Robertson will be the reserves off the bench. And we have Gail Goodrich, Byron Scott, and Lucius Allen at the end of the pine. So, yeah, we will start our 2 pink diamonds, and we will start Jerry West. And then we'll have Oscar Robertson and Jamal Wilkes, 2 diamonds off the bench, as well as McLaughlin, who can shoot from anywhere. So when we do have to go to our bench, we will not run out of firepower. However, all this is kind of a moot point because, as I say, we have to score 60 with Kareem. We have the Brooklyn Nets playbook. We're just going to spam quick through STS, and not much is going to run through these other guys. They're not going to be responsible for much offensively, but we will need them to play some defense. So we're going to go to game plan, offensive settings, play selection, force one down, quick through STS, press triangle to assign a play, and we'll assign it to Kareem. And now we are ready to go. And as I said, just every time down the court, we're going to run this play quick through STS with Kareem. When he cuts to the basket, he's going to get the ball back, and we're going to get layups just like that. And we're going to get dunks just like that. And rocking the cradle. And another layup. And yeah, this is what's going to happen the entire game. So we are just going to punish the rim every play. Our point guards are going to end up with a ton of assists. 3.5 minutes left. And we do have the 60 points we need. So 24 seconds left. He scores his 78th point. That is it for this game. 30-point victory. Easy, if not a bit mind-numbing stuff there. So 7,500 MT for the victory. And there it is, folks. 96 pink diamond Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we're going to send most of these guys to the auction house. Jamal Wilkes is just going for such a small amount. It's not really worth selling him to me right now. Michael Cooper we're going to keep. Lucius Allen we are going to keep. And Jerry West, he can go to the auction house as well. But there's our Giannis. 99 offense, 99 defense. Unreal stats. 98 driving layup, 97 draw foul, 95 close shot, 88 mid-range, 78 3. 10 Hall of Fame badges, quick first step, relentless finisher, consistent finisher, pogo stick, off-ball pest, and clamps. 32 gold badges. Floor general, he's got defensive leader, he's got heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, quick draw, pump fake maestro, put back ball, stop and go, cross key scorer, showtime, needle threader, a ton of other badges. You should know by now this card is elite, and we're gonna put this +3 block, 3-point, and steal shoe on him, because we do happen to have 2 of these shoes. So a bunch of our cards sold. Jerry West sold for $89.50. Kurt Rambis sold for $65.50. Spencer Haywood sold for $24.50. Norm Nixon sold for $3,500. Byron Scott is $19.50. Gail Goodrich sold for $26,750. And Oscar Robertson sold for $25,550. And man, those Kurt Rambis and those Spencer Haywoods, I remember when those were $500 in the auction house all day and all night. I think we paid about $20K for Oscar Robertson, so that is a dub. Everybody else, these cards have gone up greatly in value. We have 3 cards left to sell. our Worthy, our Peyton, and our John McLaughlin. So once those cards sell, we should be able to actually move on to another Spotlight Challenge. And I'm going to take a look at the cards that we need to see what's going to be the most cost-effective way to do this. Allen Iverson is at a buyout, so you can get him at about 100K. We're just going to call him 100K. Draymond Green is about 20K, and Steph Curry is looking like about, we'll say 60K. So 180K for the Iggy set. Hakeem is probably going to be, we'll call him 120. Jason Terry, we'll call him 30. And Vince Carter, we'll call him 60. So about 210K for that one. We see Kawhi's ending at 112, so we'll call him 125. Carmelo's ending at 121, so we'll call those two 250. So, yeah, I guess we should go knock out the Iggy sets first. The Iggy challenges first, because that's going to be the cheapest way to go, and it'll give us a little MT cushion. Of course, if Peyton and Worthy both sell, we are in great position. We can get just about any of these done. So let's again, while it is still day one, let's check out, see if we can't snag a Karl Malone for cheap. And this one's not going to be super cheap, but 10K might wind up being a W. 9,300. That's not too bad. And we're not going to get that one. We did get the one for 10K. John McLaughlin sold for 13,250. That's good stuff. And we'll send Carl to our auctions, and we have a locker code today. It is MT-Wade-MULT-NYR. So those combination of letters represents a Dwayne Wade Deluxe pack, a multi-dimensional pack, and a New Year's resolution pack. And that's what's on this board. And nothing super exciting for me. There are some. We only have one multi-dimensional card. We don't have many of these cards. I think the most we have is New Year's resolution. We've got a couple of those. But hell, if we could pull Udonis Haslem out of a Dwayne Wade pack, that'd be a W. If we could pull Michael Jordan out of a multi-dimension pack, that'd be a W. There's a couple of cards in the New Year's resolution pack that would be really exciting. But we do get the multi-dimensional award pack. And again, we only have one of these cards. So almost anything we pull out of here is going to help us out in one way or another. Be it by adding a card to our collection or just selling it. But we might just end up with a 20 current card. So we'll just have to see. And I don't think it's anything too exciting in here. And we do in fact get the one card out of the set that we already had. Darryl Armstrong. So we'll send him to auction, and take a look. What he's going for. 2018, 1150. So yeah, I'm not even going to bother listing him at this time, because I feel like in a couple of days at least, when that locker code expires, maybe those cards will see an uptick in value. So, yeah, guys, we did it. I seriously did not think I would get to this point on this no money spent account to have so many spotlight challenges done, to have Giannis, and to be in a position, with a little bit more time to have Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy on this no money spent account. It's really exciting. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you liked the video. Like, comment, and or subscribe. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.